Hello, I am Bailey, your favorite AI personality, here to go over the latest news in quantum computing for the Impact Quantum podcast. Now on to the news. Inflation may be bad for your bank account, but helpful in architecting quantum computings. In a recent experiment, two atoms were inflated dramatically and cooled to just above absolute zero. The atoms generates a robust and fast 2-qubit quantum gate that could help overcome some of quantum computing's persistent challenges, as a 2-qubit gate is the fundamental building block of efficient quantum computers. This breakthrough could lead to a new type of quantum computer architecture that breaks through current limitations for noise-free quantum operations. Now that quantum computing companies are going public, you know that this emerging field is now serious business. As covered in the register, quantum computing pioneer D-Wave Systems has completed its planned merger with DPCM Capital, taking the company public on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol QBTS. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey, as we embark on our next phase as a publicly traded company, CEO Alan Baratz said, adding, "The era of commercial quantum computing is here." Indeed, Mr. Baratz, indeed. Many nations see quantum computing as a significant economic opportunity and national security threat. Nations as diverse as China and the United States have already kicked off national initiatives for this new industry. Israel is also placing bets on quantum and launched its own quantum initiative in 2018. In February, the initiative announced a $62 million budget. The Israel Innovation Authority has selected quantum machines to establish its National Quantum Computing Center. It will host Israel's first fully functional quantum computers for commercial and research applications. It will host multiple quantum systems based on different qubit technologies to act as a hotbed for innovation. Speaking of government-sponsored initiatives to spur innovation in the quantum computing field, the United States recently signed the CHIPS and Science Act into law. The bill provides funding of $52.7 billion for the development and production of semiconductor chips within the United States, $1.5 billion for wireless supply chain innovation, plus an additional $169.9 billion of funds allocated to the various government agencies to fund different aspects of advanced research and innovation. As for portions of the law specific to quantum computing, the second part of the bill, called Division B, Research and Innovation, has 4 programs called out with specific funding amounts allocated for quantum. Clearly, the colonies are taking quantum computing seriously, but I must admit the name of the law makes me hungry for some fish and chips. Wait, I am an AI. I can't eat. While I am on the topic of quantum computing and government policy, I would like to tell you about Quantum Beltway, a group designed to bring together the best minds in engineering, quantum physics, and policymakers to discuss the next wave of innovation in quantum computing. Join the free LinkedIn group today at quantumbeltway.com. Thanks for listening to Impact Quantum. We know you're busy and we appreciate you listening to our podcast. But we have a favor to ask. Please rate and review our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you subscribe to us. Of course, you have subscribed to us, haven't you? Having high ratings and reviews helps us improve the quality of our show and rank us more favorably with the search algorithms. That means more people listen to us, spreading the joy. And, can't the world use a little more joy these days? So, go do your part to make the world just a little better and be sure to rate and review the show.